Hey, bro. Don't make it obvious, but I think he's looking at you over there. Okay. How's your game going over here, man?
It's
going pretty good.
just a little things,
Going, yeah.
just...
You like the game?
It's alright, I mean, it's kind of mid as fuck.
Hi.
Here we are. Wait, hang on.
We're some fucking idiots.
Now. Hi.
Hi.
We are dumb as shit. We just recorded the entire episode and forgot to record an intro at the beginning. We kind of touch on it about halfway through, like 30 minutes in.
Dude, 30 minutes in, we just said our names. Like 10 minutes in, we at least got the
I'm
podcast name out.
Chaston. This is Lane.
Hi. This is Zero
This
XP.
is Zero XP. It's just a shits and gigs podcast about whatever we decided to talk about or experience we've had within the week. We called it Zero XP because, well, we're just going into adult life and we have no experience. So it's just kind of, it's almost like, I don't know. I'm just treating it like leveling up in the world and you just continue. And right now we're just starting as adults. So it's level 0, 0 XP.
I can't wait till that perk tree unlocks.
Bro, that shit's gonna be fire. Yeah. I can't. You can already cook. I suck at cooking.
Dude, that perk goes crazy.
That perk goes. I can drive a stick.
Okay, well that's
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one too.
Anyway, if you enjoy the content and you want to see more, just like. If you think that we should do something better, or you think we can improve the quality somehow,
We are very open to suggestions.
please let us know. I just want to continue to make it better. But other than that, enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy this shit show that you'll see. Primal form.
What?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You look cute all the time.
That's how we're starting this off. You're just gonna compliment me out the gate.
Yeah,
You're such a sweetheart.
I know.
You're such a sweetheart.
Now, where's my compliment?
You look like if George Clooney. You weren't even ready for the rest. You couldn't even have taken the rest.
Go for it.
I don't know where I was gonna go with
Exactly.
it. I knew that if I threw out George Clooney though, you would just be done for. I didn't have to know the rest.
You look like if Curly had a really bad night.
I'm Curly.
Yeah. Bryce is Mo.
What's Jackson? This is the Three Stooges. Is he even in it? Oh shit! Look at the camera. Is Jackson in it?
I'm not allowed to answer this question.
That's fucked. I can't believe you did him like that.
I love Jackson.
Yeah, he's.
What if they added a fourth Stooge and its name was Jackson?
It would just be Jackson.
It would
It would just be Jackson. What other person fits there?
I think it's really funny as well because we're also going to say these names of people and then, like, we know who they are.
Yeah.
You don't know who they are.
Yet.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit of time.
Yeah. I think it'll be good whenever they get on here, but
Yeah.
it'll take some time.
They might have to do it when they come back from Cola, like for a break, because they're going to college.
Yeah.
We didn't introduce that this is the first episode at all.
Yeah, welcome to episode 1 of Zero XP. Ironically, this is
The third episode, really.
the third episode
third
that we've
time.
recorded.
So fucked.
Lost the second episode. The first one was yikes.
Yeah,
And-
I refuse to accept that low quality. So
Yeah, this looks a lot better though.
I think so.
Yeah.
I could probably put a clip in of what the original one looked like.
Yikes. I mean, it was a good recording, but just the quality of
Dude,
it was
okay.
just a yikes.
Look at it. You ready? You want me to pop it up there? Pop it up.
Yeah. Pop it up there. That's crazy.
I'm just kidding. That was a picture of you, dumbass. This is it.
Oh. And
See,
now
I have that power.
and now there's a dinosaur going across screen and a meteor slams down and it fades to black and my Twitch handle shows up. That's crazy.
Yeah, none of the first part happened, and then my Twitch channel showed up. So that's that's what's really insane.
Yeah, I tried.
No, but we can put our Twitches here.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Follow us, you fucking idiots.
All right.
No, dude, you know that guy on
I
TikTok?
do know exactly. Who
Yeah, dude.
Now follow me, you fucking idiot.
That guy,
That guy.
that guy is a top tier TikTok creator.
That's a really good one. Yeah. What's the other dude? He has like a man bun, or not a man bun. He just has. Fuck. Oh, what is his name? I stopped watching TikTok and now I forget.
I have no
He's
clue who
fucking
you're talking about.
hilarious though.
What about the kid that made TikToks and it was like,
If I was on Vine.
Yes.
Yes. Bro, those are so good.
that like
That quick, that like humor at that so quickly. he's really fucking creative actually.
Yeah, I know that me and you were definitely shit talking, or I was at least shit talking like short form content.
Yeah.
But
really short form content.
but that right there was like really really good short form content.
Done super well. I agree.
Yeah.
No, that was really well done.
Especially for like a one man setup on his phone, I can only assume.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine the amount of
The
time.
wordplay. It's the wordplay.
Yeah.
He fucking kills that shit.
I wonder how long it takes him to think of bits. Cause he doesn't sometimes he just does one in a video, but sometimes
he does like 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot of them. They're really good. I'm gonna find his handle and put it.
Yeah. Shout out that guy.
Shout out that guy. It's really, really super talented.
Yeah.
So, what games you been playing recently?
I started Yakuza 3 because I finished 2
When did you finish 2?
a couple days ago. It was like a 25-hour playthrough, and I got like probably 70% done. I got Bryce to start Yakuza 0 though. Very proud of that.
There's a 0? Is it just Yakuza?
It's a prequel.
Oh, it's the prequel.
So it came out like 2016. If I'm wrong, put the right year right there because I don't really know.
Oh, fuck you. You can find that information.
Oh, I'll
out.
send you the year. But there's a prequel that sets up like a backstory to the characters, so you kind of like have a ground and foundation for what it is.
Sure.
And you play as 2 main characters instead of just one. And then that will lead into the actual story that was made later. But the story as a prequel doesn't take away anything from the story that was already written. It only just adds on to it in a very positive manner.
Oh, okay. Okay. So then it's good to just play it before.
Yeah.
Why not?
And it's the fan favorite game of the series, which is crazy.
Well, it came out a lot later, to be fair.
Yeah, but there games like Yakuza 6 technically was not technically, but like the way that it worked was shit. But like whenever they started,
The story is just good.
the story is really good. It's just the mechanical part of it because the remake of Yakuza 2 built off the same engine, and it was yikes.
Okay.
There's like I'll send you some clips of it later. Like, you don't have to put them up or anything. Of just the really fucking bad physics in that game. 'Cause like I've experienced it
in
too.
6?
2.
Oh, in 2.
In the remake of 2 came out in 2018.
Oh, it's still bad.
Yeah. It like
Is the first one better than the second one? Like the original better than the remake?
in my opinion, I think Yakuza 2 its original form was a lot better. 'Cause they even like in the remake they took away an entire area that you would go to. But I mean, it's a side area that you never see again.
Oh, okay.
But it's still like they just figured out a way to take that section and just like slide it into what you already had.
Really?
I mean, it was a very short like deadline between the two, like because it went Yakuza 6 and then like a year later was the remake of 2,
Oh,
or
okay.
less than a year really. But like, I don't know. Those guys are talented. Like those guys are really fucking
The
talented.
artists?
The artists, the storytellers, the writers, like everybody on that team is such a talented group of people for like game devs.
Damn. Yeah, I might have to play that series. What about Xenoblade? Because I know you've been playing that.
I still haven't finished the first one because I'm waiting to do that till when I'm here.
How did you adopt that, by the way? That just became a thing. Like you started staying at my house a little bit more. Like one weekend you stayed like
the entire weekend?
Yeah, you stayed like 4 nights in a row or something like that. And you played the fuck out of Xeno. Like you almost beat the whole first game because I was grinding the fuck out. Or you got like halfway through because I was grinding the fuck out of Valorant.
Yeah, I did the latter I did like the entire latter half of that story.
Yeah.
I went from like chapter 10 to 17, which is the last chapter.
Yeah. So I
just don't see a point to not wait for it. Plus, like, I don't have 2, and I'm waiting on Bryce to play more of 3 before I jump into it because I don't want to be spoiled on anything from 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm very, very big on trying to play games in a story order. I don't like to like break it up out of order.
Yeah, I got you.
I
I don't like watching movies like that, but then you realize that movies came out in the wrong order, and then I'm a little bit mad.
some movie series, like timeline order, Marvel. Let's not even get into that topic.
So bad.
I'd still like. I don't know. Were you a big Marvel kid, or like?
I wasn't like a huge Marvel kid, but I liked Marvel, and I knew from the age I was 10 that the timeline was fucked up. Like the way that they came out was not the way that canonically it was supposed to be. But it's bad. I know it's bad.
Do you want to know a really fun fact about me?
What?
I saw so the first one that came out for the current MCU timeline was The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
The second movie that just came out like in actual order of release,
Yeah.
was the original Iron Man, and I saw that in theaters with my dad.
Really?
Yeah, it was a really good movie. I fell in love with superheroes as a kid. I thought that superheroes were fucking awesome.
Yeah, I still think superheroes are kind of fucking
Dude,
dope.
superheroes are
They're
fucking
kinda
awesome.
dope. Yeah, I fuck with them.
Favorite superhero?
Out of all of them, or the strongest?
Marvel characters specifically, then we'll go DC, and then we'll go both.
In my opinion, any speedster in any universe is the strongest character, without a doubt.
Single-handedly could fight you on that opinion with two characters I'm thinking of from each series.
Okay, but here's the thing: you're gonna go Marvel, and you're gonna go like into the corners of like the comic books to pull this almighty being who pisses universes. Okay, I don't know that much about Marvel for me to fight you in that. So we're like the most complex we're going is like Vision.
Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah, fuck you. I know who that is. I know who you're talking about. I know that he's canon. I don't care. It's so much like it's so deep into the lore of Marvel that it just doesn't count as a base superhero knowledge. If I walk up to some 6-year-old boy and I'm like, Brody, who the fuck your favorite superhero? And he looks up at me with like 6-year-old eyes and he's like, Kane the Conqueror, I'm kicking his teeth in, okay?
Even though he's the next mainline villain of the Marvel movie series.
It's not out. It's not out. It doesn't count. It's not out.
He's already in the series, though. He was in Loki. He was in the TV show Loki.
I didn't watch the fuck. That's what I'm saying.
That's unfortunate for you.
They have to be like just the mainstream movies.
But the TV shows play into it now.
I know that now. Now they do. But not a normal person who isn't like a huge Marvel fan is not just going to sit and watch those shows because they know it's going to fit with the movies. They just go, ooh, new Marvel movie, cool dude, and then they'll go watch it because it's cool dude and it's Marvel. They're not like itching for the lore.
I am.
You are, but that's what I'm saying. That doesn't count. If you ask favorite superhero to anybody except for that people who are like superhero enthusiasts, then they just mean like the main ones from all the universes.
Fair. Okay. So if you're
then like the Fantastic Four.
Yeah. And the X-Men. So speedsters. So in DC that would be.
By the way, did you know that Professor X is the only X-Men that isn't an Omega level?
Really?
Yeah. Professor X.
Did you know that most X-Men are canonically dead now in the series?
Yeah.
That sucks. Because the X-Men in the comics were actually a part of the Avengers.
Yeah, I know. But the comics keep on going. It's not like they all die and that's the end.
Oh, I know.
They just change what X-Men are. It's crazy.
The Marvel multiverse. That's whenever Kang gets introduced, and that's when the multiverse gets introduced. Because Kang.
Okay. Are they actively writing the Marvel the Marvel story right now? Are they actively writing it, or is this something that was
from the beginning of the Incredible Hulk release, everything from then all the way up until Avengers Endgame in 2018, 19, whenever that movie released, all pre-planned.
Okay.
Every single little bit of it.
Okay, it's all pre-planned. That's fine. Are they now writing? Have they been writing?
Yeah.
Or did they start writing in 2018 when they ran out of fucking material?
No, there was stuff already. Like, Kang has been in the comics for a very long time. Like, this is like...
So why is it only up to Endgame? That is
because they're not necessarily following and taking the comics like 1-to-1. They're more taking it like it's kind of a different approach. Because
how many Marvel comics are there?
A lot.
Like how many?
I don't even want to.
And do you have to read a whole bunch of different? Because it's not just like you can read Marvel. Like you have to read the Avengers and the Incredible Hulk and.
If you're gonna read the comics, you would definitely need like a wiki. I couldn't even tell you how to read the comics in like chronological order.
Yeah, no way.
It's
so much. There's so much.
Mm-hmm.
The side stories have side stories.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
But like a good example. Did you ever see Captain America: Civil War?
No.
The one where they fought in the airport.
No.
Really? It was
Yeah.
the first movie where Spider-Man was introduced in the MCU.
No.
Okay, well, in that movie, at the very end, Tony Stark and Captain America both get into a fight, and Tony gets fucking bodied. I don't even care about a spoiler. I don't even care about a spoiler warning.
Try again.
Yeah, I don't care about a spoiler warning. That movie's too old at this point. But
Wait, who gets their ass kicked?
Tony, like for real.
Cap?
Yes.
Really kicks his ass.
In the comics, he ripped him in two.
What do you mean by that? That's comically, or like in the canon, he dies there. That's where he dies.
I don't know if he might die for like that line of comics.
That's what I don't like. that is what I don't like. This is why I can't get into it. Okay, I fuck with the whole idea of a superhero. I cannot with the way the plots work.
The movies are a lot better with it, and are a lot better with like.
Yeah, like Tony Stark's not coming back, bro.
Well, he's like dead now.
Yeah, no, he like
Dead.
yeah, gone.
Dead. Like for real dead.
For
Like
real
I've
dead.
never seen someone die that hard.
It's also crazy how intertwined Robert Downey Jr. will be with Iron Man, like forever.
I think that like those castings in movies or games or whatever, like those once in a lifetime castings, like that voice is him. Like there's no one else that could be him.
No.
Tony, like Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark.
Yeah.
I could not.
And
in
even
my life.
outside of the movies, he like adopted that persona fully. Have you seen him do interviews?
Dude,
he-
I follow
he-
his Instagram. It's
he
fucking
thinks
great.
he thinks that he's Tony Stark. Like he did that character so well that is now him. I just don't think that he had that. Did he have that like Playboy swagger before? Like what other roles did he play? No, he didn't.
No,
think
he
about
didn't.
the movies that he did before that.
He was well, I mean, he also had a very serious like drug problem before that.
Yeah, I know. What was that one movie that he did where he did blackface?
I know what you're talking about because I used to own that movie.
I
and
remember
I've
my
seen
dad
it.
was like, "Have you seen this movie?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "This is the funniest shit you'll ever see." And I was like, "RDJ is doing blackface right now. What is happening? How do you have this? What do you mean? Where did you find this?"
I mean,
it is a funny ass movie. It's fucking funny.
all the questionable stuff aside.
He doesn't do like full blown blackface. Like he's just really fucking tan and he's wearing a wig.
Yeah.
He doesn't do full blown. Like it's not.
Yeah.
But you can tell what the implication was supposed to be. Which, I think in that movie he's playing the role of somebody in a movie, who's playing.
It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
He's like it's like triple Inception with movies.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's so strange. But no, that's a funny fucking movie. What is that movie called? Right now I'm deciding whether or not I want to say it's gonna be right there.
It's gonna be right there.
It's not. It may be. Okay.
Actually, no, not even just the title. The movie poster is right there.
Fuck. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, what's your you like horror movies? I don't know. If
I hate horror movies.
yeah, that's right. We have gone over this.
What time is it?
8:50 p.m.
Hype. Did you order food? I'm so. Are you leaving right after it gets here? Oh, perfect.
There's someone on the set behind the camera. Just as context, he's not
Sorry.
schizophrenic.
Yeah. No, I'm not insane.
They're in your skin.
Yeah. I be chewing them and shit.
Really?
I be nomming.
Nobbin.
Nobbin. Nom.
Nobbin.
Nom.
Nobbin.
Nom. Nom. N-O-M. Don't say
You do suck dick.
Bro.
I knew I'd catch you slipping.
I thought we were done with that bit. I thought we retired it. Please retire it.
That bit's not
You
going
did
away
that?
for a while.
Bro, I liked you putting your mom in everything more. Well, I put
me in your
No,
mouth
you
all the
can't-
time.
No, you can't make it as I was making it. It's not
Too
fair.
bad. But who got it out?
I would prefer.
Because I got it out on your mom.
Okay,
Easy.
bro.
Setup after setup.
It's just because I don't bite back.
Your mom bit bad. Easy. It's
That was-
bodied.
That was pimp. That was pimp. You got me. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy that you don't like horror movies to me.
I ranked up in Valorant. Fuck your horror movies. I
Dude,
ranked up in
horror
Valorant.
movies are so good.
Fuck all. I'm not talking about horror movies. I ranked up in Valorant.
Wow. There's a couple horror movies I really want you to watch one day.
So I just like was playing last night.
Uh-huh. What
and-
ranks you get to?
Gold 3.
Congrats.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna push plat later tonight. I'm
Good.
gonna push as much. I was just making sure this was unemployed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push as much as I can, as
Yeah.
far into it as I can.
Oh, I thought of another game.
I also pushed as far into your mom as I could.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I found another. I remembered another game I started playing last night.
I started playing your mom last night.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
What game?
started playing Deep Rock Galactic.
I deep rocked your mom in the Galactic last night. Continue. I
Okay.
just had to get my get back.
Okay. Here
Personally, I won't be bitched. Okay, continue.
Okay. I started playing that, and it's like Minecraft meets space aliens with dwarves and guns.
What?
So much fun.
What is it?
So like it's up to you can go up to 4 people. It's like it's cross-platform between Xbox and PC. Very good game. Up to 4 people. There's like 4 different classes, and they all do different things.
Mhm.
And like it's just different missions, and you have to like go find these ores in the cave, or you have to like take this pipe. Like you have to take these like liquid ores and bring them into a refinery with pipes and make like fight off the enemies so they don't like damage the pipes while it's getting refined.
Pale.
Yeah. Or like you have to go find like certain items around the map.
What type of what's the game style? What's the art style?
Kind of like a cartoony.
Is it third person? Is it like
First person.
it's first person?
Yes.
That's cool as fuck.
Lots like a lot of fun. I played it for like an hour and a half last night with 3 friends, and it was
Is it like a little bit past Roblox level of?
no. It's definitely like it's
Okay.
it's a very advanced game.
Oh,
There's
okay.
like 7 DLC packs for that game.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I literally just found it on Game Pass last night.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp into my mic like that. There's one thing that I've never understood, and that is, I guess I understand. I understand why you put out DLC packs instead of just like making a new game. But I don't know, it just feels cheap.
It is because of one game and one game only that ruined all microtransactions for the rest of history in video games.
You sound like Scott the Woz. Is this where you learned this?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just the truth.
What is it?
Fortnite.
I figured that's what you were gonna say.
It's that's just the blatant truth of it. Fortnite
Fortnite
ruined
put
micro.
battle passes and everything. Hang on, and they changed the way currency worked. I think that DLC though.
DLC practically doesn't exist anymore though because of microtransactions like that.
Yeah.
Cuz like I guess if you want to count shop packs as and like skins as like DLC.
I 100% prefer having a lot of microtransactions than having DLC packs, because then it comes down to who has what DLC instead of everybody has their own like closet of stuff.
I think that is interesting, but I think that with
You're a lot less likely to run into somebody that's wearing the same skin as you in a game that has microtransactions, like a lot of them, such as Fortnite. You're way more likely if software company or if game development companies are putting out DLC packs, because then there's like 4 packs. You see what I'm saying? Or not 4. There's like some of them do like 15, but even still, with the way microtransactions work, there are skins that I can put on in Fortnite because I've been playing it for 4 years. I stopped playing it recently a lot, but I'll go back to it. But I've been playing it for 4 years, so I have a couple hundred skins. But some of the skins I own, I could go into a game and never see somebody that's wearing that same skin.
But while that is a very, very valid point that you won't run into like same cosmetics over and over, that right there, you saying that you have 100 skins, that is also proving my point, because like
I don't wear half of them. I wear like 5.
I'll use an example, right? Call of Duty Black Ops 2, okay?
Yeah.
There's a season pass, $60, all zombies maps, all multiplayer maps, everything that you get for except that would come separately for $60. While games with microtransactions that
You
stay
spend
up
more.
to
You
date,
spend more money. Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
The content is more varied.
but it's also like tailored to people wanting to dump more money into the game because they can get these certain cosmetics that other people
They can look
potentially
different.
don't have.
I think it's good marketing.
It's a good marketing.
You're spending more money, but you're making those. There's nothing that says you can't spend $10 one time and get one skin, or spend $5 one time and get one skin, and wear that skin the rest of the. You got shit.
Like me?
No, wait. You can spend $60 and get a legendary skin, a legendary pickaxe, a legendary back bling, a legendary glider. You can get and also get like multiple gun wraps and wear just those things and spend just $60 and get the same amount of content that you would if you were like buying a bundle, like buying a DLC pack. There's just more to choose from now. So it does incentivize buying more things so that you're like keeping up and you have new stuff. But at the same time, it's not changing anything that a DLC does. It's the same amount of money for the same amount of things. There's just more content.
Yeah.
And that makes you want to spend more money, and that's a good marketing scheme. Like that's a good marketing tactic. Battle passes make people addicted to games.
Yes. 100%.
You become addicted because you spent the money and you want to like it incentivizes playing the game a lot because you're getting your money's worth.
Yeah.
Because by the end of the battle pass, you've gotten way more stuff than $10 to buy the battle pass.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to play the game, and by playing the game, their game's popular and they're making more money. That's what like.
It is a really good marketing scheme, and it does work well in the case of Fortnite.
Super well.
I think
works well in Fortnite. It works well in Apex. It works so well in Valorant.
I think that a game that we're going to see a problem with that because of like how heavy battle passes are in games. Like I could pick
There's no reverting it.
I could pick a random ass mobile game off the App Store and probably find a battle pass somewhere in it. Like it doesn't matter what it is, but so many games have
Everything
it now.
is a battle pass now.
I feel like this is going to be like a really hot take, and I really hope I'm not wrong for the future here. But Skate 4, I have a really hard feeling that they're going to implement some sort of battle pass.
Yeah.
And that is really shitty to me because they made it free to play, but that means that they're definitely going to implement microtransactions.
Sure.
But like coming from somebody who played like the
did you unlock the cosmetics in Skate 3?
Yes.
They'll still have that. They're going to have a battle pass, and then the game's going to be free to play, and you're 100% going to be able to unlock like things. Like there'll be exclusive content that's unlock only. 100%
for sure,
without a doubt. The same way it was in Skate 3, they just realized that now they can make more money if they add a battle pass, and they're gonna do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that because it incentivizes people to continue to play their games. That's why games live and die. You play this game, you get addicted to this game, you unlock everything. What the fuck is the point of playing the game anymore? You're not, unless you're crazy good at the game and you're playing on like a professional level. The fan base of the game is going to drop drastically. It just will. But if you have a battle pass where you're continuing to just unlock things, why would you don't stop playing a game. You'll continue to play that game. Fortnite has been around swinging millions of viewers for 4 years straight. That's unheard of.
Longer than that.
Longer than that. It does that does not exist. That has not existed until games that came after it. Yeah. Of course, Super Mario 64 has a huge fan base. It's not as big as it once was, for sure. It's still big, and it's getting popular with the rise of Twitch and podcasts and YouTube videos and speedrunning and things like that. But coming just from playing the game itself, if you are not good enough, like, by playing the game itself, it would have just died like everything else. The only thing that brings it back is the nostalgia. It's keeping games alive longer. Like, it's making game development. I think in terms of money, sure, maybe it's worse. In terms of forcing game development companies to push new better content, even if all this content has a battle pass in it, it doesn't matter because it has to be innovative or nobody's gonna fucking play it. Because you can just play this other thing that is better, that is going stronger, that you've been playing for longer instead of playing a duplicate.
Yeah. I do see that. I also do firmly believe in the sense of games and or really anything like support what you want to support with your wallet, or if you don't think 100%. It's a good product, don't invest in it because there are a lot of games that I've seen that I was excited for that I just refused to pay for. Like, I would never have put money into Sword and Shield. The fact
Did
that
you
I
buy
got
it?
No, Bryce gave it to me for my birthday.
You really wouldn't have bought it?
No,
Why?
because it was such a technological bomb. It really
So you waited for it to
this-
come. You didn't pre-order it. A lot of people pre-order those games, and then you get a trillion YouTube videos, and then if you want to, you can watch. You know, I've never played Super Mario Odyssey. I know the entire story. I watched all the everything. I fucking loved watching somebody play that game. I found somebody that I really liked watching play that game.
Small Ant.
Maybe I watched a full playthrough while cleaning my entire house one day. I watched the entirety of. I treated it almost like a podcast.
Shout out 0xp. I think that battle passes still can cause another problem. Another problem. So
Is it almost here?
there are big games like Fortnite, Apex, like those games that are like AAA games with all like battle passes and have been living on for years and years
And
and
will
years
continue to.
and will continue to. But I think that another problem that we see from people investing so long into battle passes is that the production of new games slows down. And like think about how many in the past 2 years. The past 2 years, how many really like genre defining or even just defining games came out that did not have a battle pass, or that like were just even good enough to like compete with games like that, because people are still so fixated on Apex or Fortnite or PUBG or whatever it may be.
People aren't diversifying their games, and this is becoming a problem with. I've heard a lot of people be like, "Hey, I'm like really falling out of love with gaming. Like I just can't find a love to sit down and play games anymore." And I went through that spurt. I actually 100%
Same.
thousands of dollars into playing games. It is 100% my passion. That's like, if I could do it for a living, I would.
For sure.
Type of thing. I'm doing my best.
We're trying.
0 XP. So, but people are like, I don't have this love for gaming that I used to have, and I'm like, you just need to diversify what you're playing.
I think that
But it's so addictive. It's so addictive.
that's what makes it a problem, because people aren't willing to go out of that comfort zone of, I've been playing Apex for 2 years. What should I play? Because all I'm good at is this battle royale.
Yeah.
That's why
But it's so fucking fun to play.
it is fun
I
to play.
know that feeling.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm not saying I don't play games like Apex.
I have 3 main games that I play. I'm trying to think.
Valorant,
Yeah.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Not right now though.
Not right now though. But I'm.
I know we've played together.
Yeah. And then what's the last one?
Sex.
Yeah, bro. The in-game rewards on that shit is crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, the legendary skins are white. It's just a wrap over your body.
Bro, think about what you just said.
Ooh.
Do you see how that looks?
I see how it looks, but I see
Did you
that
not catch it initially?
I did, but
You tried to save
I'm
it.
thinking about that people are watching this as a podcast and they have context, so I'm fine.
Hopefully, because I thought you were just making a jaunty, like a really,
No.
Okay. like a really jarring.
No.
Gotcha, okay.
Sex joke, not like
yeah, I know.
racist joke.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know what you meant, but dude,
It-
holy
it's-
fuck!
yeah.
Episode 1.
It's really riding that line.
It is. No, you are. You're walking that shit
Yeah, dude. Me and that line are tight.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Boy, oh my god.
There better be lava cakes, and there better be one for me this
There's not lava
time.
cakes.
Fuck.
I'm about to eat through the rest of this podcast.
Are you seriously? gonna-
Absolutely in front of you.
We have an hour left.
Yeah, I know. And she bought it for me this time. She's such a sweetheart.
Compared to like God knows how many times you bought it for her.
It's okay. It's okay. It makes up for it. The one time is all I need.
I guess.
That's all I need. Anyway, I love video games. I will do it the rest of my life, and I'm gonna continue to try and make a career.
For sure.
That's our passion.
Yes.
That's the truth behind all of it. So check out our Twitches. Please go check out
Uh-oh.
our Twitches. Give it
Uh-oh.
some love.
Uh-oh. Hey, buddy.
Sorry.
Look
Oh,
who
God.
look who's coming in for the
Hang on,
recording.
Animal. Okay, hang on.
This is
Let me
Wallace.
fix
Hey, Wallace. Hey, Wallace. That's Chasten's dog, Wallace. You know we never said our names?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's Chasten. I'm Lane, by the way. Damn. That's crazy. Half an hour in just remembering to say our names. Video games are a really good past. Jesus. I just can't believe you're about to eat for the rest of this podcast.
Hella. Oh, I just want a mic stand. Hang on a second.
Dude, one day.
How long can you stall for me?
How long do you need?
Maybe 45 seconds.
I'm good. I think that I really, really do hope that video games go somewhere for us, and cause that's definitely mine and yours passion. A career out of that is definitely unthinkable. And I mean, even with everything, we can't really say where the world of fucking internet culture is gonna go in 5 years, 'cause the internet is way too vast for us to be able to try and guess that. Jesus, man. Still. You haven't even started eating yet. What'd you get? I know it's a pizza. Don't fucking say that to me. You're lying to me. I'm not lying to you. Is that not a pizza? Not a pizza. What are you eating then? What the fuck are you guys eating?
Chicken Alfredo.
That's what you get from a fucking pizza place?
Hella every fucking
Chicken
time.
Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo, baby.
From a pizza place.
Yes, dude. Chicken Alfredo every time. I'm really just gonna eat the rest of the podcast.
It smells so good. I'm not even gonna hold you.
It's banging. It's so good.
Dude, I just came from a cafe that I was sitting at for 2 hours.
Did you
and
eat?
A little. It wasn't much, but it was
Am I being picked
smallest
up?
bit.
I'm gonna talk.
Hello.
Okay, it's gonna echo.
Yeah.
I kind of just need to be closer to me.
You need to be closer to me always.
What's that?
No? Not feeling it?
I do not like that, Sam. I am. Anyway.
Damn, you work Monday, don't you?
I do, yeah, but I start part-time Monday, which means a lot more content comes out, and I have a lot more free time.
What time do you go in?
Same time.
What time do you get off?
I don't
Same
know.
time?
I'm figuring all that out this weekend. That's one of the perks of having,
Okay.
the owner of the company and the CEO. The owner of, or the CEO of the company be your fucking mom.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to come to a party Sunday, but now, there goes that.
Yeah, I do have to go in, early in the morning.
I probably do too.
Why? Who party? Okay, is it Gaddy's party?
Yes.
Who the fuck parties on a
Sunday.
Wednesday and a Sunday? A Wednesday
Gaddy.
and a Sunday.
Oh, no, we partied the Tuesday before the Wednesday, too.
That's crazy.
But there wasn't as many people that Tuesday. The Wednesday, though, that was crazy.
It is grabbing your audio really heavy. The Wednesday was crazy?
The Wednesday was super crazy.
I bet.
The Wednesday was so much fun. That was such an interesting experience. I really wish that you could have gone to...
Welcome to my ASMR podcast.
I really wish you could have gone to Will's drumline thing, because one of the guys that was a snare player there,
Yeah.
I opened the door for that Wednesday party, and I looked at the dude. He looked familiar. We both did the Spider-Man point. And he was like, "You were the kid at the drumline show." I was like, "You were the one playing at the drumline show."
No way.
Yeah, dude. I was so drunk in front of him.
No way.
He was he was super high at one point. Because we're in Cali. He was super high at one point. And he was like, "Damn, bro. I can't believe you saw me in such a professional manner, and now we're smoking a blunt together." I was like, "I know, man. That's crazy." Pours more vodka into my glass.
No way.
Yeah.
That's hype.
Dude, when I was drinking, it was
You can be crossed and be fine. I cannot.
I threw up the slightest bit. I
Okay.
didn't smoke that much because I knew that if I did, I would have
Okay, I'm just making sure. Is that an everybody thing?
Not some people can handle it. I was talking to my mom about it recently. This sounds really bad. I love my mom. Shout out, Mom. I love you so much. You mean a lot. But I was talking to her about it, and she was like, "Man, I could not like, I can't get cross because I know I'll throw up or like pass out somewhere." But like, you know, if it gets passed to me, it's not like I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah.
And I already have a beer in my hand, and I'm like, well, you know, I get
So you
it.
take 2 hits and go. I'm done.
I would definitely like very lightly hit it in the rotation, just because like I knew I'd get fucked. That was a fun night though. Every time I looked at my glass of vodka, it just got bigger.
Huh?
Not like the glass itself, but like
Okay.
the liquid inside the glass.
Like you just kept on pouring yourself more.
Yeah. I drank half that bottle.
Damn. Was it the Svedka?
Yeah.
Did it taste like graduation?
Yes.
Did you pass out really early?
No.
Really?
Yeah. I was actually one of the last to pass out.
Mm.
I got the couch though. I will say that. That was an elite move.
How?
Fuck everybody else.
But how did you just claim the couch super early?
It was like 3:30, and me and that couch were one. I laid down to scroll through my phone for like 30 minutes, turned it off, and lights out. Like it was nothing. I slept so good though. Slept for like 12 hours.
For real?
Yes. I had not slept better in a while. I slept for like 2 hours last night. But like my job is so easy that it doesn't matter. And there's a coffee maker there.
At your job?
Yeah. Dude, my job is so fucking lax. Like, it's so easy. I was on my phone for 4 hours. I got paid. I sat down for 2 hours.
Did you work your first day today?
Yeah. That's why there's, like, all this fucking dog fur and marks all over me and, like, all the brown shit on my back. It's so bad. But, like, I don't mind it. Literally, for 2 hours, I just walked a lap around this one pen and just petted all the dogs.
Really?
Yes. One of these dogs, his name is Sailor. He fell in love with me. There's a picture of him right here because I do have a picture of him. He's so sweet. I'll show you a picture of him after this. Cause like
I'm gonna have to see it eventually.
yeah, duh. But like he like even today like my boss was like I've never seen that dog get so attached to somebody. But like eye contact was made, that bitch was running over to me and he would just like look up at me and he would like curl his body around, give him a good old scratch. Like I'm definitely
I love dogs.
I'm definitely a cat person over a dog person 100%, but I've also just never I've never owned a dog, but
Is that why you geek when you see my cat?
yes. I love cats so fucking much.
You look like you would like cats.
Dude, I want my girlfriend's cat so much. I know where you're going with that, and I'm choosing not to acknowledge it right now.
I'm not going anywhere where that I like legitimately mean it wholeheartedly. You look like you love fucking cats. Not okay. Hang on. Awful way to put that. Awful.
I'm
way
not
to
Shane Dawson.
I was about to make that joke. Oh, that joke was coming, bro.
Yeah.
Like me and your mom later.
I thought it was like Shane Dawson on that cat. Did he make a joke about like molesting his like baby brother or something?
What? I don't remember
He
that.
definitely made like some sort of like very predatory joke like that at some point.
That shit was calculated. I don't know if you saw that.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
What's in that? Okay, so you got 2 boxes of chicken Alfredo. Now what's this? Don't be a lava cake.
It's not a lava cake. They come in like a different box. Cheesy bread. Are you done with it?
Bro,
Thank you so much.
is it good?
It's gas, dog.
I fucking believe you, dude. Looks good.
Very good. I am chewing into my mic.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's the worst time to do this, but I'm so hungry I don't care.
I'm starving.
I'm
bro.
letting it all out. Episode 1, I'm letting it all out. Would you
Fuck.
like a bite?
Yeah. That is gas. That's really fucking good. Dude, so this cafe that I went to, I'll take you to it sometime cuz it's like I know the owner and it's like
Do you know what Cat Cafe is?
Yeah, I do know what a cat cafe is. I want to go to one so bad. I know that sounds like
They have one
really
downtown.
Huh? I know they have the one downtown. I want to go. I just haven't. I'm also kind of broke.
I've been to one.
Really?
They're hype.
I want to go.
It makes you want to adopt a cat. I called my mom and asked if I could adopt a cat as soon as I went.
My girlfriend loves cat. Like she's obsessed with her cat, and I am obsessed with her cat. Not like that. Do not give me that look after I say that. I love you so much, by the way. Like, girlfriend who I can't say your name right now, you know who you are. I love you more than anything in this world. Don't let him make innuendo jokes like that. Because I know personally she wouldn't be bitched like that.
Hey. I wasn't bitching nobody. I ain't say nothing.
You gave me a look.
I was thinking. Let me think in peace.
Thinking and schminking?
I was thinking and schmeeking. No lie.
Schmink. Schmink's a crazy word.
Schmeek is next level as fuck.
Torque.
Torque?
Torque.
Like a wrench?
No, that's what I like to say when I'm high. Torqued. That's
No
unfortunate.
way.
Wow.
You didn't scream and punch him in the throat?
I considered it. I opened the door to get the pizza and he went to like run out. I had to grab him and just in the midst.
My dog broke
What? I just felt
her
like
nail.
it hurt really bad.
Are you okay?
It's up and done. I had to leave though, so the glue is still very much so blue.
Do you need me to kiss your boo-boo better?
No, it's fine. I'm just pissed because this thing fucking hit.
Yeah, and you just got them
And
done.
that's the middle finger, too. You're supposed to look nice when you flip people off.
For real. Wait, flip me off? Damn, you as a bitch.
Yeah, that is ghetto as fuck.
Wait, do it again. Do it again. That's unfortunate.
I know, but
Can you come flip off the camera real quick? Yeah, do both hands. You can just stick your hands in the camera. You don't have to step in.
Yeah.
Just stick your hand in the camera.
Camera's right there.
I'll tell you what you can see. Yep. Now just
Mhm.
put your hand in front.
Yep.
Right?
That's the real
Hype.
one?
That's the real one? Wow. Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible.
Random hands appearing from the side. This is such a, like, dysfunctional episode 1 compared to, like, the such professional setting we had of episode. Like, we were, like,
Oh.
businessmen doing episode 1
I know.
originally. And now we're here eating food and flipping the camera off like it's nothing. I'm not mad at it, though.
Yeah.
I think it definitely showed.
What are you doing? Oh my god. She's a housewife.
Take
She's
it
wife
back.
material. Okay, she liked that one. She didn't
Okay.
like housewife.
Is housewife material good?
She's housewife material good.
Material girl.
I want Chanel 9 boots. Can't finish the rest of the song.
Because they know I'm the truth.
Because they know the truth.
Material girl.
Okay. Alright, straight back into it.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
To be honest with you. Good?
Very.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Can I have a bite?
Mm-hmm. You can just have this whole piece.
Damn.
Welcome. Should we talk about how I almost got fired yesterday?
Go for it, man.
Shit, I should have taken a bite on my story.
I can take bites on your story.
Mm-hmm.
You can't.
No.
Is it good, though? Scrumdiddly?
Yeah, for like the 5th time, it's fucking amazing. You're literally eating it. You know what it tastes like.
Is it good?
It's good as fuck. All right, so I go into work. Oh, I'm okay. Today is Thursday. At the time of this recording, it's
August 4th.
August 4th. Yeah, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Tuesday, I was like 30 minutes late to work, and then my boss sent me home. I got to work, and he was like, just go home for the day. Like, just take the day off at this point. And I was
Should we clarify who your boss
No.
is?
no, I'll clarify who my boss is. My boss is in a second. So I get in my car. I go home for the day, and I don't really do anything throughout the day. I kind of like clean up a little bit, maybe play some games, but I don't do anything.
We recorded that day.
We did, yes.
That
Yes.
was the original recording.
That was the original record. No, it wasn't.
Episode 2.
Episode 2 we recorded. Last week we just picked up the stuff that we needed. But we recorded episode 2 that day. And then on Wednesday, so yesterday, I got to work on time, but I got in an argument with my boss. And we just got into a back and forth, and then my boss was like, just go home. Like, just go home. And I was like, okay. And then she was like, you might want to start looking for a new job. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Some important information here is that my boss is also my mother. So, like, there's that, which is kind of important.
Who is a CEO.
Yeah. So, yeah, so you can imagine what home life is like. So,
You know what's weird? Actually, you finish this and then I'll tell you about what's weird about this. Because I just thought about something that feels a little weird. But go.
About what?
Your job.
What feels weird about my job?
Yeah,
What?
because like you can't.
I made a YouTube video yesterday. Go check it out on my channel. I'm proud of the content. I'm not proud of the quality. I fixed the quality. I mean, you already saw what the quality of the camera looked like before, and that's just kind of how it mimicked in the quality of my gaming. But in the future, it'll look a lot better because I fixed all of it. All right, continue. What's weird?
So,
Bless you.
thanks. We live somewhere where your boss can't be related to you.
Huh?
That's a very legal, not okay thing. Because my girlfriend, her dad is a manager of the grocery store chain that she
Really?
works for.
Really?
The one in Mount Pleasant.
Oh.
And bro makes bank.
Yeah, I know.
But like they're trying to go for like right now it's a competition for them for like district, and if he wins, she has to leave that job.
No way.
Yeah, you can't. Your boss cannot. You cannot work in a workplace where you're related to someone, unless like it's like an under the table thing, which is kind of weird. Or like I've seen it in kitchens just because kitchens are lax, and you might be able to get away with it because it's her company, but still. Anyway, just a weird little thought that I had.
It doesn't quite work like that with my job because technically I'm her assistant. I'm hired as her personal assistant.
Then that was the loophole.
Yeah.
Nice.
I am her personal assistant. It's actually like part of how we got into an argument, but I'll save you the deets.
Yeah.
I guess this is where I should tell the deets, but it's really just like a rambling argument,
Yeah.
which we then got into later again that day. But I did have work. I do have a job.
That's good. I have work too. That's crazy.
I think that I'll be completely fine once I start going part-time. Because I've been working full-time all, like,
Since we got out.
Since we got out. So,
May 17th.
yeah. Which,
Damn, I got like the hiccups.
which is 3 months, but that's my summer, you know?
Yeah.
So I have a little bit of resent, so I want to go part-time. I want to work 6:30 to 10:30, ideally. 4 hours a day, 20 hours a week. Monday through Friday.
It's not bad though.
Bro, getting off at 10:30. Okay, I get back to my house at 11 o'clock in the morning.
I get off like if I work a morning, I go in at 7. I leave at 1.
Yeah, but
That's a
getting
crazy
being
shift.
home at
Before noon.
at 11, bro, I could 100% come home, work out, and then it would be as if I got up at 12 o'clock on a Saturday or a Sunday,
My
which is insane.
yeah. My I actually just technically now have like a workout regimen for my legs because of work.
Nice.
Because I now bike 3 miles total, mile and a half to and from work.
Oh, whose bike do you have?
Girlfriend's dad gave it to me yesterday for like he was like you don't need to walk 50 minutes to work.
Yeah.
It was super nice of him.
Was it a good ride?
It's a really nice ride. Like you know where I live.
Yes.
So like imagine coming straight up and then I come past the shopping centers.
I know where both places are. I know the path.
Yeah. I go like straight past all the shopping centers. I get to see everything. I get to see all like the day life early in the morning, and then when I leave in like the early afternoon, I get to see like kind of like the afternoon life.
That's
then
cool.
I get to get home or like whatever the fuck I'm doing in the day.
Yeah.
Because today it was just like bike home, hang out with people. Now I'm here.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I'm awake. I know I had coffee this morning, but to be honest, I again don't know how I'm
I
awake.
almost fell asleep at the wheel today, and I'm being so dead ass.
Last time somebody told me that they did that was my childhood best friend, and then he wrapped his car around a telephone pole.
Was he intoxicated or just tired?
Tired.
Damn.
Yeah. That kid is kind of a prick.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
There was one.
Thought he was your childhood best friend.
He was. I don't talk to him anymore.
Well, obviously not.
Yeah.
He rapped his.
Well, he's alive.
Who is this? Is it somebody I know?
No,
Okay,
back
never
home.
mind. Okay. Is it somebody I know of?
No.
Okay.
I've never talked about him to you because like, when you came into my life very heavily, he was already out of mine.
Can you say his name? No, he's too close to you.
Yeah. I don't think he would see this, but I think that he would know if he heard.
Okay.
There was one instance, and I know he's gonna know based off this story.
How old is he?
Same age as us. Like me and him grew up in school together.
Okay.
known-
At what age was he like I almost fell asleep at the wheel? Like, when did this happen?
17?
How old were you?
17?
He recently exited your life? Like within
Yes.
the last year?
And
And I've never heard of him.
because I don't like him. I don't want, like, I don't try to think about him. I don't want to think about him.
I was already gone.
You had come into my life after he had already left mine.
It was before band camp.
Yes.
Okay. All right, continue.
So
I want to know who this is afterwards, please.
That's fine. So I, before my senior year, went to back home.
Yeah.
And the first day I was there, I was supposed to get picked up by this friend. And firstly, I came in from this plane on acid.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, because he told me he was picking me up,
Yeah.
which I would have been fine. Because he couldn't wake up well enough and was too tired to drive. Him and his mom came to pick me up, which is okay in the moment, because me and his mom are tight like that.
Yeah.
Like, I've known her for such a long time
Yeah.
that it didn't matter to me, and I just had to play it off, and I was fine. And we get there, we were going good for like a couple hours. We were hanging out. Like, my first day was supposed to be spent with him and just like hanging out with him.
Yeah.
And I told him, I was like, hey, around like, because I was staying with my grandfather for a couple days before my parents flew in.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, around 5, I need to head back to get back home to my grandfather, so for like dinner and everything. And he was like really persistent on trying to get me to stay the night, because he was I took some with me.
Okay.
And
And he wanted to do with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got
Got it.
And that didn't end up happening because I didn't stay. And I'm at this point, like, I had just paid like bills, so I'm like near broke, and I like have like $70.
Okay.
That's it. And I was like, hey man, like, I can you give me a ride at some point soon, because it's like a 45-minute drive from where we were.
Yeah.
And he was like, my mom won't let me drive when I'm not here. And we're like 17, almost 18. And I'm like, dude, you're almost a grown adult. He's like,
Yeah.
my mom just won't let me drive the car. And I'm like, I will go and take the keys and drive the car for you.
Yeah.
Like, I have my license. I know what I'm doing. And at a certain point, he just stopped talking to me. Like, dead silence. And I was like, if you can't take me, then I need to figure out like how to get there. I need to get like an Uber or something. Nothing. No response.
Like literally.
Nothing. That's it. We was dead silent for an hour. I called an Uber. I had like $20 left, and it was like I just said bye, grabbed my shit, and left.
And y'all haven't talked since?
He said one thing the next day, and I left him unopened.
And y'all haven't talked since?
Nope.
What?
He
That is crazy.
I knew him for. How old are you when you're in second grade?
7
7
or 8.
So 10 years.
Holy shit.
Best friends for 10 years. You couldn't ask your mother
Yeah.
to borrow the car, or to use your own car
Yeah.
to take me to where I needed to be, which was understood by every party.
I would have
Or-
thrown hands, bro.
Like, helped at least pitch in.
Yeah, I would have thrown hands.
I was so angry. Like, I was.
Do you remember what he said
offended.
to you that you left on red?
No.
Oh, is this the kid that? Oh, okay.
You don't know anything about this
No,
kid.
no. No, I was gonna say, did he wrap around his car around a tree later? Or before that?
Before.
And that's why his mom won't let him drive when she's not home. That's exactly why.
Still, man. Like, I don't get how you could just do that, especially to someone that you've known that close for so long.
For so fucking long.
Like 10 years is a long time to
It
be
is a
friends
really
with
long
somebody.
time.
It's just, it's weird, man. Like, the amount of people that I still talk to from back home is. Yep.
Nice. No, that was hype. I feel that.
I'd talk to like every now and then. Like they reach out. That's it. Like I don't talk to anybody because most of those people from there are fake.
Yeah.
That town, my hometown, is cursed, and I fully believe that. And anybody who has ever lived there in their
It's
life,
cursed?
It's cursed.
Okay.
It's cursed, and like you will get sucked back in there in some
gotcha.
way. I refuse to get sucked back in there. Like I just can't do that. At least for my mom and dad's generation, because they went to like high school there and everything.
For sure.
Most of the people who left out of there, drug addicts, prison, jailed, suicide,
Damn.
all the most common things.
Holy shit.
That's it. And like me personally, I would
I would never be bitched by a substance like that. I could never be bitched by.
I couldn't let myself like I couldn't be a part
Not
of
a
that.
substance that would ruin my life forever.
Yeah.
Some substances, sure, but not a substance that could ruin my life forever. And I wouldn't let it run my life. Like I can go without any substance.
Yes.
I can. If I needed to, I could. I'm
Definitely.
not gonna fucking die. But yeah, that's just how I feel. All right. Well, this one's gonna be cut just a little bit shorter than the rest of them because this is the first one, and we're kind of doing this on a whim late at night after I figured out how I really wanted this to be run. So, but it was intentionally cut shorter. The other one was cut shorter too.
Yeah.
But most of the time they'll be 90 minutes long. But we appreciate you tuning in.
Yeah.
It'll be dropped every Thursday.
Hopefully. We're going to try to stick to that schedule.
Yeah, we're going to try and stick to that every Thursday. Hopefully.
Even though we're recording on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because this video is getting edited and uploaded tonight.
Tonight.
So you get to see live footage from hours ago.
Hours ago. Straight up. Depending on when you watched it. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, fucking...
Be sure to tell anybody who would give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, actually, anybody who wouldn't give a fuck. Because it's a podcast about shit that we...
Bro, literally,
it's
just like post that everywhere.
Yeah.
Like literally,
If you enjoyed.
you should get like a banner and just put it up on your wall. You should like
you
change
should
your Xbox
legal
username.
You should change your legal name to 0xp.
First name 0,
Last
middle name
X, last name P.
What a crazy last name.
P.
P.
Just the letter P.
Yeah.
Hype.
Pushing P.
I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Thank you all.
see ya.
We hope to see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Pause it for like 2 seconds.
All right. This part's definitely going to get cut out.
Notice what time we were at.
Got you. Bro, this fucking...
I'll cut it and put it at the end as an outtake. Okay.
Bro has no idea what's about to happen to this cheesy bread right now. For real. That's why you don't leave your food. You cannot leave your food sitting around. This is a warning to everybody out there. If you leave your food sitting around, somebody's going to eat that shit. And that somebody might just be me. Wallace! Damn it. Wow. Hold on one second. Wallace, come on. Wallace, go. Crazy outtake right now. Mmm. This is scrumdiddly. Quite scrumptious. Justin, I want you to know I love you, but that cheesy bread was so good. So good. Damn. But yeah, because this is definitely going at the end as an outtake. I personally hope that the first episode went well, because I don't know how the rest of this episode is gonna go. I hope that you all really, really enjoyed this, and that you'll be willing to come back and support us some more. Definitely share to just about anyone who might give a shit. Any amount of anything helps, and we definitely appreciate it because we would love to keep doing this as much as we can, and we hope that you love it just as much as we do. So yeah, we appreciate and love all of you. So thank you so much for everything that you do, and thank you for making it to this part to see this outtake. Actually, here he comes. Welcome back. It was like 3 minutes of an outtake.
Is it really?
Yes.
All right, straight back into it.